And action.
So what is that free form yoga? I have it on my website.
What's your website?
mindbodyfitnesssd.com. And I have three yoga practices on there, but this is the one. It's the shortest one. It's the most spiritual and metaphysical because it embodies like three main principles. It embodies one, being in the moment. Two, being authentic through movement, what arises. And three, it's like a practice of your intuition that comes from within you of what the body needs in the moment. They say, listen to your body. This is a practical, real experience of moving, how your body, how that creative intelligence within you is guiding you to relieve aches and pains and stress without having to think about it, without having to know what you're doing next. So I'm gonna lead you through it right now, the first part. And this is very familiar, and then I'll expand this concept to the whole body in the demonstration. So the first part is just to bring the chin to the chest. As you bring your chin to the chest, just roll your head over to your left, and then roll the head forward, chin to chest, and over to your right. You guys have a good day. Thanks for coming out to the hike. Yes. All right. So you're gonna roll your head from one side to the other, up and down and around in the angles and positions that give you the stretch that you need. Now, I don't know what I'm gonna do next in this movement of my head and neck, but I know that if I just keep following the feeling, there are certain angles and positions that restore, rejuvenate the most. And if I hold my awareness there, I not only feel that feeling of stretch or relaxation or release in the neck and shoulders, it's a visceral feeling that feels good throughout the whole body, the arms and legs, all the way down into my spine and back. There's a relaxation of subtle tensions in the internal organs. They call that your well-being or the homeostasis. And so I'm following that. And the more I follow that, the deeper and more entrenched I am in that experience of well-being, conditioning my mind and body to just be in that place. So that position right there, and I didn't know that I needed to be in this angle, this position, and I feel that all the way down into my hands. So how is my body knowing how to move my head and neck? That source of creative intelligence, I just call it creative intelligence, that source of it. That's what you're tapping into. I can give theories and talk more about that, but it'll only be theories. But you can get your own experience and benefit from it by following it. That already centers me to a deeper level of serenity and calm. My head just now wants to be still right here, and I can just sit in meditation. I'm open my eyes. I'm gonna tell you, the next step is not to just do this practice with your head and neck, but you're gonna move that concept of moving freely, authentically, raw and in the moment, all the way down into the body, the spine and hips, shoulders, arms, legs. Let your whole body move. And so I'm just gonna come right here. And do that whole practice. I don't know what I'm gonna do next. I'm just gonna follow and feel what wants to come up. so it feels different. I want to say, I would challenge anybody to think of another practice that embodies non-judgment of what arises in the moment, practicing your gut feeling, intuition of what the body needs in a practical application, channeling a creative intelligence that soars, that breathes your breath and beats your heart, that causes the sun to shine, trees to grow, flowers to bloom, the seasons to come, that magnificence, beauty, wisdom, and intelligence in nature, to embody that presence. A practice of unconditional love for what arises in the moment. You're practicing all of those things in this free-form Qigong, free-form yoga. So you embody that practice through this practice. And so go to my website, check out the access to the free-form yoga, and learn that practice. Is that ready?